Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another anime first impression video. Welcome once again, guys. This might feel short because it's one that I wasn't really too happy with. I was a little confused, to be honest, but I did watch it from beginning to end. This is going to be on Opus.COLORs, and we'll explain a little bit what the first episode was about. But it just it didn't really hook me, so we'll talk about that in just a few seconds. Before anything, though, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can find me on social media in the description below. There's also a bunch of new first impression videos, so if you haven't seen those, go watch those on my channel. I have quite a bit of them. There's more to come this week. Probably will be the last week of first impression videos because I have, I have quite a bit of stuff already to review for you guys, and not really a lot of series left for me to give my first impressions. There will be some I think that will release in the next week or two that I'll probably, you know, give my first impressions as they come out. But I think there's about 6 or 7 that are already out that I haven't given my first impressions on, so I will do that this week. Okay, so Opus.COLORs, all male cast type of series. Um, I wasn't expecting it to be what it was. I for some reason thought it was going to be like a high school boy type of series, and it is, but it's a little bit more than that. The beginning starts with the three main characters as kids, and they are one of the kids' parents, and we learn that in this world there's a new type of art style, and essentially VR art. Essentially, they put on device and they experience art. Um, 3D firsthand, and they can see a bunch of things moving, and it's a whole new experience, right? And that's where the whole name comes from, Opus.COLORs. It's just they're artists that way. So they vow that they're gonna become artists when they grow up, and that they're gonna be some of the best ones. Well, years pass, and our main character, the redhead boy, he's going to school for the first time, and he heard that one of his friends who was there in that moment when he was a kid, he's now an upperclassman, and he's excited to see him because he hasn't seen him in years. Um, then the other guy who's blonde haired, there's blonde, blue hair, and red hair. Red hair and blonde hair are new. Blue haired is upper class. They meet up with him in the first day of school, but he very much doesn't want to do anything to do with them. He's kind of grown to be silent and cold, and just doesn't want to deal with who they are. Um, the entire half of the episode in the middle is essentially the red-headed boy trying to get the attention of the blue-haired boy, and he really wants to know why there was a fallout, why he is acting the way he's acting, and he just doesn't understand what's going on, right? Uh, we find out that he still has one of his parents' older arts, the one he saw when he was a kid. We also find out that his parents are gone now; they're deceased, and there's just a lot of things. And then there is a mention of an accident, like was it the accident that made you feel like this? Is kind of his words, um, and we don't really know what the accident was, but I want to say probably dealt with the parents and maybe even the reason the parents died, um, which is why they might be separated. Now, towards the end of the episode, it's explained that there's going to be some of the freshmen entering students, the best ones, chosen to be with some of the best upper class so that they can make their own project together. And they announced it with the entire school. And redhead boy is still trying to get the attention of the blue haired boy. And while this is happening, it's announced that they're going to be together to do a project. And that's the end of the episode. Don't think it's BL, but it could be BL series. Um, maybe a vanilla BL series. It is an all male cast, and that's probably why I'm thinking that way. But yeah, it didn't really have any hook for me. Even the story of the parents being deceased, it didn't really make me go, "Oh, I feel bad for him." Not really. So keeping all that in mind, I feel like there could be more, and it wasn't given to me. Not gonna even try to watch the series more, to be honest. I'll give this one a meh rating of 5 out of 10, and yeah, I think it is what it is. Let me know if I'm missing something in the comment section. I know sometimes series like this, they're based on a game or they're based on something that people, it's a fandom and people get into it because they were already into something that connects to it. So well, it is what it is. Thank you guys so much for watching this. Thank you for your love and support. Subscribe and like this video. And I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.